We're here today outside Rolla, Missouri in Phelps County at the request of Phelps County Sheriff's Department to assist them in inspecting and caring for, and the decision's been made now to impound all of the animals at this, what has turned out to be a substandard puppy mill. The Sheriff's Department received a phone call from a citizen who observed animals living in filthy and deplorable conditions, and the Sheriff's Department in turn contacted the Humane Society of Missouri. Our officer and the Sheriff's Department had visited with the individual running this facility several times and tried to work with her to get the situation cleaned up and provide proper care for the animals, which has not happened. And so now the only course of action to save these animals is to intervene and come in and take them.
We're here today assisting the Phelps County Sheriff's Office in the seizure of approximately, how many animals do we have?
54.
Approximately 54 animals that will be seized under 578, the Abuse and Neglect Statutes of Missouri. This is an unlicensed facility. Obviously, this is not generally accepted standard of husbandry for animals. The ventilation in here is not adequate. The dogs are not well cared for. It takes a tremendous amount of time to properly care for these animals, and this just isn't cutting it. This is one of the biggest problems that we saw when we first come down. I mean, we've got dogs that are matted. We've got dogs that have less than a minimum amount of space, and on top of that, they're all subject to the elements of weather. Smaller breed dogs like this are particularly vulnerable to the weather. And once again, you know, what do we have? We have shade, but we don't have any kind of a shelter for them. They don't have any kind of solid resting surface. And in this case, these dogs have less than the minimum required amount of space, but they're also, you know, unable to get out of contact with their own feces. Here's a group of miniature poodles that are in obvious need of grooming. I mean, this is pretty obvious that the general public would not approve of a situation like this. And that's why the dogs need to be removed.
As you can see from the animal I'm holding here, long-haired breed dog. This is a Pekinese. A female who has been kept in a very small wire-bottom cage enclosure probably for her entire life, and her only purpose is to breed litter after litter of puppies. This animal is horribly matted. Observing her in her cage environment, she has great difficulty in moving. She appears to be both blind and deaf, but yet her job remained to produce puppies to provide income for the owner. So we're very happy today to be here to assist the Phelps County Sheriff's Department, and more importantly, these animals, and give them their first taste of compassion.